Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to Cities Skylines with me, Biffa, here using the real-time, or what used to be called the rush hour mod. Thank you very, very much for joining me. Thank you as well for all of the support on the last video. Very much appreciated. Tons of views, tons of likes, and tons of comments as well. So I do appreciate that. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification bell. We have daily Cities Skylines. Oh, it's raining a lot. Look at that. Lots of water all over my shiny roads. And we're going to be having Cities Skylines from this real-time city for the next few days, so we get a good start on our new city. Oh, we're following that truck there in the middle. Bit of a cinematic opening just to get things going so you can see what we have been working on. So for those that are new to my channel, I get a lot of comments saying what mods are you using, where are your assets and all that sort of thing. Check the description. There's a list of all the mods and the assets that I'm using. Unfortunately, it's not a Steam Workshop compilation that you can just click one button and join because it would just take me too long to put that together and I don't have the time. If one of you wish to do it and send me a link to it, then I'd be happy to put that in my comments. But as it stands, there's a list, a text list that you can look at below and you can use yourself. So let us dive in with a quick sip of tea before we start. I'm not going to dive into the tea. I'm going to drink the tea. There we go, to start off before we start recording. And oh, thank you as well for the person, I'm sorry I can't forget who it was, that commented that I'd accidentally turned off weekends on the real-time mod. We don't want to have our poor people with no weekends, do we? So there we go. Let's jump out of that. And let's have a look at what we've got so far. So we've got 1,465 people, 30,000 whatevers in the bank, and lots of demand, which is good. And Strawberry Hill, were we going to put a park in here? It looks like we were last episode. Yes, we put a little area there. We were going to have a park. And we've got our districts over here, which we haven't quite tidied up yet. Let's just take that down to there and that one up to there, and we'll just sort of take the edge off of that. There we go, good. Also, we need to change this to 3 lanes, so we've got an exit lane. I thought about that afterwards. 3 lane, 1 way. Let's just upgrade that, and that. There we go. So we've got, although this one, they go off as well, but that's fine. There's not too much traffic, so we're not going to worry too much about that. Excellent, good. So how's the school doing? I bet that is rammed. The school is already rammed. I'm not surprised, to be honest. So we could possibly put, should we spread out the community schools? Let's have another one over here somewhere. And we can sort of put that right there by the main road. And that will sort of spread out the people. What's going to be the amount of people going in there? I suppose we'll get to see as things go on. Our next target that we're aiming for is Boomtown, but we have unlocked a heck of a lot of stuff. Concerts, football, parks and plazas. We've got all of these policies that we can work through. New roads. We've got canals. Oh my goodness. Buildings, parks, zoos, the works. Yep, very good. So let us start filling in some areas here. I'd like to get a big boost of population, so I'm thinking about filling this area in here. Yeah, to get a lot of population to get a lot of population moving in. That is the idea. Still don't have any nice roads with trees yet. What's this one here? 4,400 population. Call blimey governor, strike a light. So that's going to take a while, isn't it? Let's maybe come out from this one. Go a little bit further. I didn't like that because that didn't quite line up to the line. Yeah, I noticed it. I know you noticed it too. Come on, let me hit that line. There we go. And then everybody's happy. And then we'll have some roads coming off of here. We are going to try and keep things not necessarily square in all the places, but some places we'll have grids. Grids, I mean, not square. We could even line that up, couldn't we? If we come up there, give people an option of somewhere to cut through. That is always good. Excuse me. And then we could do something over this side as well. We could just do a T-junction at the end, perhaps. Or should we just have it come off of there? Let's have it come off of there. It's not going to be a particularly big area, this one. It's not going to be high density or anything like that. So we'll just Fill this bit in. So, do we have trains and public transport? We don't. 2,200. So we're not going to be long before we get that. Squeeze a little close in there. Right up to the train lines, just about. And then we'll come off of here as well. And then that should do us nicely to get a nice boost of population to start unlocking some of the new stuff. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Let's make sure these have all got... Aha. These have all got pipes and such. If I just come along there, will that fill that in? No, it will leave a teeny tiny gap in the middle there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to delete this one. And come up this way. Oh, either way I do it, it's going to be... Let's go there. And then let's go ping, like that. There we go. And then we'll come down here. Oh, the music just suddenly stopped out of nowhere. Yep, we've had enough of that track. They said we'll go down the middle of this one. Oh. Slightly over and I would have covered all of that. There we go. Excellent. If we go straight down here, we can hook those up. Yes, there we go. Right, let us put in. Still only got low density, but that's fine. We're going to fill... I wasn't actually doing on the main road, was I? So let's take that bit out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll take that bit out there. Yeah. Just keep it off the main road. Makes things easier. And we'll do the same here. There we go. That should keep us going. But now we have parks and plazas. We could just pop a little playground sort of in the middle here for our people to enjoy. There we go. That'll add some happiness around here. These guys do not have any parks or anything. Nothing. Nothing. Not even a small park. Where could we put one? I mean, it's got a huge radius. Perhaps we could just pop one off of a road up here. Let's grab this little road. Let's speed things up a bit as well. Let's bring that out. What have we got here? We've got some like rockery sort of thing going on here. Let's maybe... There we go. Just put a little something around there. And then we can add a park off of this road. And that'll give a nice big... Ooh, can I squeeze it in? We're going to lose a couple of houses, but that's fine. There we go. Nice little park over there. They'll move back in again, I'm sure. Let's take those two out. And do you know what we're going to do? We're going to add a few shops. Just along here. Park with some shopping. Do you know what? It's going to be waterfront shopping all the way up to the edge. There we go. Is that going to get rid of the rocks? It shouldn't do. It should build around the rocks, shouldn't it? Yep. There we go. Nice. That'd be a nice little place to come, wouldn't it? Yeah. Doesn't look very flat, though, does it? Whoa, electricity. Let's deal with that first. Let's up our budget. Let's just go up to 100 on both of these. Whoops. There we go. Beep, 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 beep. Excellent. Let's just check our water. Water availability is low as well. Got loads of people moving in. Let's just up that to 80. We're making money, aren't we? Yeah, we're making reasonable amounts of money. So we should be okay. There we go. Excellent. So hopefully that's everybody okay. What is the time? 5:08 on a Thursday. And it's Boomtown. Perfect. So now we get transport. Level 3 unique buildings, ferries, walk-in tours, buses, trams, taxis, bus tours, or specialisation. We want to have a look at that. All sorts of roads and junctions and everything you could ever desire. Cemeteries, taxi depots, trams. Yeah, we suddenly get absolutely tons is unlocked. Yeah, you're not going to have any water pipes, are you? Let's give you some water pipes. I think that's only fair, as you've decided to come and set up in our city. Oh, that's nicely grown in as well. We will put some greenhouses and things in soon. Quick sip of tea. I'll be interested to see what they look like, but we're just going with the standard stuff at the moment. I did want shops down this sort of area here, so let's do that. There we go. Excellent. Now, we need to name this a little district. So let's grab that one there. This is going to go like this, and it's going to take in all of this section here. That Strawberry Fields is the park, so don't worry about that. There we go. Excellent. So Pleasant District. That sounds quite nice. But we're going to change that. We are going to name this after somebody who's supported me on Patreon. So thank you very much for those that are supporting me on Patreon. It's greatly appreciated. Link below if you wish to do that yourself. Here we go. Let's click on there, and yeah, me and my family say thank you very much. Very kind of you. So this is going to be the Gloom District. Gloom. It's gone from pleasant to gloom. Amber Gloom, thank you very much for your support on Patreon. I do very much appreciate that. Thank you. So there we go. Things are moving in nicely. Let's just speed the game along. So people are finishing work at the moment. So as we see, look, we're suddenly getting... Ah, yeah, look at that. Suddenly getting an increase in traffic there around the sort of 6 o'clock mark as people are coming back. This is going to be interesting, you know. We're going to find that it's going to quickly scupper us. It'd be interesting as well to keep a track on this, whether that sort of changes depending on the time of day. I don't know where they're all coming from. I think they're coming from outside of town. So they've all gone to work somewhere else. Look, they're all coming in from outside of town down here as well. Just having a look. We definitely want to start setting up public transportation to help these guys get across town, don't we? We do need more business. So let us put some more industry in just over here. We should get just some standard industry. What's that there? Oh, the recycling plant. I was thinking of moving this as well. Let's just move the coal power plant over to here. Yeah, just away from the trees. We've got like the forestry area over here, and we've got like a coal power plant smack bang in the middle of it. There we go. Well, let's have a look at some of the transport options that we've got. We could start off with some buses and work our way up. That is normally a good idea. So we've got the normal bus depot. Buses are something I tend to neglect. I do tend to neglect them and go straight for other stuff. But let's try and sort of build this up in a way... you know, that makes sense. A way that makes sense. So let's have a look. So we've got the normal bus depot, 30,000. Or we've got the biofuel bus depot, which is 40,000. Biofuel buses, instead of regular buses, much more quiet than regular buses. Carry just as many people. But it's going to cost us, you know, a couple of thousand extra. I think we'll go with the biofuel buses. It's going to cost us 10,000 extra. Let's go for that. And let's find an area where we could put the bus depot. We could buy some more squares as well. We haven't quite got to that yet, but we will have a look. I'm not sure I want to bang it straight on here, because it's going to sort of block up that road. We could put a little road over here and have it come off of that. If we build off that point... The roundabout is good. And then they can head straight onto the roundabout. Let's upgrade this roundabout as well to the 3-lane. There we go. Because it's going to get busy. I don't know whether I want to put that there with all the industry. Oh, what's going on? Water is suddenly an issue. Oh, yes. Okay, well, that makes sense. You don't have any water pipes. There we go. Let's just hook that one into there. There we go. Excellent. Oh, the sun is going down. 7:36 in the evening. Yeah, let's put it over here. I mean, they're only going to come out the depot once, aren't they? Which side of the road? Yeah, let's put it this side. Oh, let's just move that rock. Let's just move that rock over. It'd be a shame to ruin the rock. I can say that correctly now that I don't have a numb mouth anymore after my visit to the dentist. In the first episode, I think, towards the end, I got a bit lispy. After my dentist trip. There we go. So let's... Yeah, I'm waiting for buses to go out and we have no bus lines. Let's set up some bus lines. Do we want to set up this road here to have buses to go through? So that's 4-lane with bus lane. Is that 4-lane and then bus lane as well? No, one of the lane is buses. 6-lane with bus lane. Yeah, there we go. If we do that... That might just maybe help the traffic a little bit through here. Maybe not amazingly. This is such a nice map as well. Ecania made this map. This is linked below in the description as well. I forgot to put the link last episode. But yeah, we can see it's getting a bit dark. The lights will start coming on momentarily. Yeah, we've got that through there. I don't think we'll change the roundabout. We'll just stick with what we've got. So where are we going to put our buses from? We want a bus to go to the industry area. There we go. Lights are coming on. Oh, we can also upgrade this road over here, can't we? Let's do that one. 6-lane road with buses. Yeah, it was that one, wasn't it? Let's do these down the middle here. And we'll do that one because we're going to have buses going up and down these for sure. By the way, you see people parking on the side of the road. Doesn't really matter. There is like a little parking section there, so I don't need to ban parking from the side. Oh, and those that are asking about the LUTs that I'm using as well, and the way the game looks and all that sort of thing. Let's just keep an eye on the lights for a moment. I want to see the industry go out. That is all linked with the map. You go and check the map. It tells you there how to make it look like, how I've made it look like this. So what's the time? 9:17. So yeah, industry's going to be closing down. We might see a couple of shops left open. Very good. Traffic's not too bad. So let's put in our bus lanes. There we go. Let me see what we're doing. Boom, 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 boom. So we're going to want one to come. Oh, why do you not have any power? Oh, there's quite a few of you complaining about lack of power. Are we just not making enough electricity? We're not making enough electricity. Well, we are running off of one coal power plant. How much is he? 12 times 20 minutes. Oh, that's a bit of extra information there. So he's only making a little bit of power. We can just deal with that with budget at the moment, which is not that button. Oh, auto save, Sippity. Yeah, let's just up the budget, say 110%, and that should deal with it. There we go. What have we got the taxes on? 11%. Yeah, we're okay. We're making reasonable amounts of money. Right, so let's run a bus line. We are going to want it all the way down here. I'm trying to see which way the road goes and sort of spread it out. So if we go, yeah, right to the end. Ah, I was on the wrong side. I knew it. There we go. To here. We'll go up to the school, which is there off of this road. Yep, we'll go in there to the school. We'll go up here to... Let's have a look. Where's that going to stop? To the shops up here. So they will walk. They will walk up to there. That'll be fine. And then we'll come down here. Stop a few places around here. We'll go up to Nexon Heights and stop once on the way out there. And then that bus will come all the way down here. I feel like I want a particular place for the buses to stop rather than stopping everywhere. So I might remove the industry from here. Or I might just stop the buses by the bus depot and let them walk across. You know, they could do that, you know. We could do that, and then they can walk to this area. It really is not that big. Hang on a sec. Where are you going? You're going in round the roundabout and then out back round again. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's stop them here just to keep all of this clear. And then they can come back again. Do they need to pick anybody up on the way back? We'll just get them to drive all the way back. No, we'll get them to drop people off as well. Let's do that. So we'll do the other stops on the way back. That makes sense, yeah, because if it's bringing people back from work, we want them to get home, don't we? We'll go via the shop. We'll go via the school, and then we'll do these stops over here. We'll just do that one stop there. There we go. We'll do that one. Trash seems to suddenly become an issue. We do have this recycling place. Garbage trucks you use 3 out of 15. Could you not just send some more out? Oh, is it shut down because it's night time? I think it is, you know. It's shut down because it's night time. So that is going to cause an issue like this. Because they might not have enough time during the day to pick everything up. So then at night, it will kick in. Well, you know, it's just not enough time to collect it. Maybe we need 2. We'll leave that for now. I'm not going to put another one in. We'll see how that one goes. Another side effect of the rush hour. So let's look at this one here. So we've got Nexon Heights Local, it's been called. So Nexon Heights. Yeah, we'll leave that one there. We'll see how that one goes. 15 vehicles. Probably way overkill for what we need. They hold 30 each. Yeah, let's just drop that down to 8. And we'll see how that goes. There we go. Let's add one in then up here for the Gloom District to also get down here. So this probably doesn't need to be as big. Again, all of these people will walk to a stop here. But if I have a stop there, let's do it this side of the road. A stop there and a stop there. Because also you get the bonus of people being happy when there's stops around. And then one there and then one there on the way out. And then that's going to come down here. That's also going to stop there. And then just come back again. Yep, and then it can go around again. That'll be fine. So that takes that residential to the industry area. This residential to the industry area. You're still complaining about lack of power. No, power's back again. So that one should be Gloom District Local. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So hopefully, what's that got? 8 vehicles. That probably just doesn't need that many either. There's a lot of people waiting though. Look, the stops are filling up. Yep. We'll leave that one going. How are these stops filling up? Buses are still empty. Yeah, let's let them do a couple of rounds and then we'll see how that goes. We need to do something for our power, don't we? We need to spend some money. So another coal power plant would actually keep us going for a while. Let's squeeze one in here somewhere. Let's grab this road and we're going to extend this road here. Take out those rocks. I don't really want to take out those rocks. Hard to see them at night. And we're going to pop it in there. Pop it in next to that one. Oh, let's move that just a little bit. There we go. And we can slide that in there. There we go. We'll go with 2 power plants. Oh, the sun's coming up. There we go. The sun's coming up. Excellent. Let's keep an eye on the time of day down here. So 9 AM, people are going to start going back to work again. Yeah, trash is definitely becoming an issue. We want to put another trash collection somewhere else. I'm thinking we could add a little road in. So this one's coming from down here. We could add a road in over here. That sort of wends its way up to by the railway station over here. I want to use the gravel lane. Let's start, and we can have like a little recycling place here. Let's go like that. Let's turn that off and sort of wiggle that through the trees here. Yep, tree anarchy's off. And then bring that up to here and just sort of connect it to there. Just like a little winding dirt track that ends up here. And then in the trees, if we sort of flatten this area out, do we have access to that? We do. We'll go like that, and we'll go like this. A little bit smaller, a little bit bigger. We'll take that level there, and we'll just sort of flatten this bit out. There we go. And then in here, we can have like the local dump. We were going straight for just recycling centres, but let's just stick a local dump in there. There we go. And you can, oh, I didn't flatten it out enough. And you can go out and deal with... There we go. Excellent. Deal with all the trash problems that we're getting. Nice. Very good, very good. We've got 2,400 people. We still need more people. It's 8:15. Let's see how our junction does as it gets nearer to 9 o'clock. There we go. The buses are going. We'll check those in a minute. So we should see an influx of traffic, of people heading down, or... Oh, we have a death. Do we actually have a cemetery? Let's just pause a second before we do that. We don't. Let's pop a cemetery. People like these. They like them nearby. They make them happy. So let's put one right in the middle of this section here. Not too far from the roundabout. No, let's do it over here. There we go. Bring out your dead. Right, let's see. What's the time? 8:45. So we're either going to see a huge influx of cars, or people are going to be happily taking the buses. So is there a big queue for the buses? There's people waiting for the buses. You know, that's not too bad. These are all being picked up. That's good. That's what we want to see. So we're keeping on top of the traffic. If we sort of chip away at it a bit at a time and try and keep on top of it as much as we can, we should do okay. Well, we've got a huge need for people. Let us expand over here, this side. Let's have this road come out in the middle there. And we'll turn that on. There we go. Let's do that. Yeah, if we sort of keep on top of the traffic in bits and pieces as we go, we should be okay. Do we have... Oh, we don't have the sound barrier one. I was hoping we could upgrade that. They're going to complain about that a little bit. But it's a case of tough, really. We're going to put a small park in here. Large playground? Yeah, why not? Will that fit there? Let's have the large playground there for these people. And let's have some water pipes. Oh, you're almost taken care of. Let's just take care of the rest of you. There we go. You can live around the park. You we don't want right up to there. So we go like that. Yep. There we go. And we have some commercial needs. So if we go like that as well, that'll cover both of those. If I actually put this in as commercial now, then when I expand this side, we'll have no problems. In fact, I'm going to expand this side now. Should we come off of here? No, let's keep that road clear. We shall build down here. If we come out there, and then we'll come out here, splitting the traffic as much as possible. So we mainly got T-junctions, unless it's a little tiny section here, because the only people coming out of this area on this road are the ones that live off there, so that's not too bad. I don't think I'll go right up to the highway there. We'll leave that. Check the water pipes. Yep, one more pipe, please. We'll connect that all the way up. Excellent. And let's just put some people in here. You can live there. You can live there. And that's that. And we probably don't need all these electric cables around here now. Let's have a look. Yeah, if we slightly adjust this, we'll delete that. We'll pause. We'll delete this. We'll have you go from there to there. If you will. Thank you very much. And we can delete these ones. Carefully. That jumps across there. That fills across there. This guy still needs some power. So we will go like this. And pop that into there. There we go. Everybody okay? Everybody's okay. Perfect. So we still have a big need for residential. There we go. Growing nicely. So we are... Where should we put a green area? I mean, we've got this lovely spot over here. We can also unlock some squares. Let's just take a look. We have... I believe we've got a couple of choices we can unlock. How many have we... Let's have a look. So we don't have one there. We've got one there. Did we get one for that one? No, we don't get one for that one. We got one for Boomtown. Yes, we've got two that we can unlock. What do you reckon? I mean, we've also got options for industry. So all these natural resources we can start grabbing. This square looks good because you've got... It looks like we've got oil and ore. Let's have a look. It'll tell us here. Oil, ore, and farming and forestry in there. Do we have the train line that goes through? We do. So we're going to hook up to the train line, which we haven't started yet. That's going to be big. Obviously, keeping the mass transit thing going, making sure people don't have to drive too far. Yeah, so we'll try that. Do you know, one last thing I'd like to do as well is put some paths over here. Paths are going to be the saviour of this city. Because people love to walk. So if we can add a pavement for them to get from one side to the other, they will gladly do that. And at the moment, they can't walk from here to there. So if we go... Right, I'm going to turn off road guidelines. We're going to add some paths here so they can get across. We're going to add paths here so they can get across. There we go. These people here, yeah, you want to come across as well. These aren't too far away. This will add a path here. And can I squeeze one in there as well? I can. And do you know what? I might just do one down the other side as well. There we go, so they can get around. This is going to have one down here. This is going to have one along here. Apologies to your business, but you can grow again. And I think these are all going to have one as well. So some of these houses will have to regrow. There we go. Excellent. So most people don't have too far to walk. We're going to put a path in here. There we go. For people coming down to the shops. And we have a fire. Do we have fire engines dealing with it? We do. Excellent. And then getting to the school, they can walk up there. So to get from, where are we? From this side to this side, we need a path. And I'm thinking of going along here, going down, going underneath, going there, and then going up. So they can now walk from one side to the other. And I'm thinking I'm also going to do it here as well. Look at that, they've already taken the path. So if we go here and go down, and go along. Yeah, there we go. Excellent, that's what we want to see. And look at that. Let's just put that on. Look at all the people quite happily walking under here. We'll probably see some more on this side as well. That is fantastic. And at the minute they're walking around. What do I want to do? I want to turn that off. Yes. But let's see if we can connect some of these up. So if we have like a path from there to there. Oh, for goodness sake, it's underground. I knew it was when I was doing it. And it... come on. And I still did it. What does that say about me? I don't know. Right, let's go up, up. That's above ground. That's on ground. Right, so if we go from there to there, and then go from here to here, they can now walk up and get to that, which opens up all of this. They can walk around there to get to there. If we add that one to there... In fact, as we're doing it, we might as well add one to there as well. So they now have access to all of this via paths. They can cross over here... yeah, let's line it up with that one. I don't think we need to go along there, but we'll do it anyway. They can now have access to there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Excellent. Traffic flow is 86%. Let's have a look at the bus use. Bus use, not too bad. Population growing. Do you know what? Bank accounts growing. I think we are doing... Okay, what's the time? 8:27. We've had no traffic issues yet. We just have a fire. Well, there we go. What would you like to see me do next? Where would you like to see me unlock? So if we look at the map like this, we'll look at it, no, this way. And if you say north, south, east or west, and let me know in the comments below. Hit the big B with a T stain to subscribe as well. And we'll be back tomorrow for the next episode. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.